Welcome everybody to Rob's MetalWorks. We are here at Jack's Patio Bar, having a killer time already. Brings me great pleasure to welcome the man, Todd Evans of the band Mobile Death Camp. Sir, welcome to the program. Great to have you.
Thank you very kindly. How's it going, St. Antonio? Jack's Patty Bar. I don't see any patties, just a bunch of Mexicans.
Yeah, they're all in here, drinking beer, having fun. Here to support a killer ass metal show.
That's right, man. Hopefully it's going to be a, just a balls out slamming metal fest.
Well, I know you guys are going to kick ass up there.
Oh, yeah. Well, so far so good, too. It's kind of early. It's a nice little crowd in there,
Yeah.
See what happens.
Let's talk about Mobile Death Camp because, despite the fact that the band has been around since 2007, I think there's still people who are still coming on is it 2009? 2008. I was off by a year.
That's okay. Actually, the inception was 2007, so you know more than people.
For those people out there who really don't know much about the band, talk a little bit about the history. I know you guys are from Toledo, Ohio, and people know about your history and gore and stuff, but I think people are coming really to learn more about Mobile Death Camp and what you're delivering musically, which is kind of speed, thrash, metal, very high quality stuff too.
Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you. It's a speed metal, speed punk kind of thing. We're getting accused of being a punk band lately, and that's fine with me. I mean, I come up through the punk ranks too,
Yeah.
And when you get right down to brass tacks, like speed metal, in its inception was, I've used inception twice in this already, and we only been here 5 minutes. Speed metal, when it evolved and was born, it came from the punk rock, the speed of the punk rock bands, and the intensity of the metal bands. And it's just like, hey, you got peanut butter in my chocolate. Hey, there's chocolate in your peanut butter, and all of a sudden there's speed metal and like speed punk, and then like thrash, speed metal, this core, that thing, blah, 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 all come from that. But what was the question? Oh, so that's kind of what we do. We try to keep it like early 80s style, like speed metal, speed punk, that kind of thing. And we, when we first started, and people were like, oh, it's the Guar guy. Like, oh, well, we got to book every city's local, goofy Guar costumey kind of band with us. And so we'd come in and they're just like, hey, look, you're playing with the Rip Snorters from fucking Lawrence, Kansas. And it was just like, whoa, they do their thing and we're like, okay, we literally played with a dude in Massachusetts who's a cool guy, but he greased himself all up. He was wearing a duct tape jock strap and he was covered in grease and then rolled around in these feathers.
Wow.
And then he was doing his thing, and God, I wish I could remember what they were called. I think he even peed on the floor. And then, and then we get up and we do our things, just stripped down, no bones.
Right.
Three guys just fucking, am I allowed to cuss on this?
Yeah.
So just fucking the pummel, the relentless hammer. That's what one of our friends calls us. You guys are like a relentless hammer. It's just song, 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 song. And break for like a 2-minute, quip of wisdom from me, and then bang, 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 back to the music, so.
I think one of the things that's really cool about Mobile Death Camp is that you guys are yet, such a powerful band live and are a three-piece band. And I think you guys have kind of accentuated the fact that we're proud to be a three-piece band because we kick ass more than just five-piece band. We're just as bad as they are.
It is. We're fucking amazing. It's
was that always the plan, or is that just how it worked out?
Yeah, no, it was by design. Actually, yeah. I mean, there was a guy that was starting this band with me that was a singer at one time, and then just things didn't work out, and then he did his thing, he's doing his stuff, and so it was just like we're at practice, and there was just three of us standing there jamming, and we're like, what the fuck? And they're like, well, and I'm just like, well, fuck, I can sing and keep the shit for practice so we can figure out where we're at. And then after a couple times, the guys in the band were like, you should sing. Why don't you just do it? And I was like, okay. So it's just kind of born out of necessity, And then I kind of liked it. And it took me a while to figure out how to, where to find like a voice,
It works.
It seems to be working out. We got a new record coming out in they're saying like in a few weeks. So that means April.
Okay, let's talk about that because I know your last record, Clear and Present Danger, came out in 2011. So it's been a little while since you guys have had some new music out officially. Why has it been so long?
There's bad blood and bad weird blood going on with that last record, and the guy that did it, I'm not even gonna say who it was because I don't want to promote his bullshit. But it came down to like we didn't have CDs to sell on tour, and then we say, hey, give us some boxes of CD. Well, I'll give you I'll give you 200 CDs, but you have to pay me $5 a piece. So basically saying, give me $1,000 and we'll give you CDs. And then, you know, I'm like, you know, the whole idea of us recording the CD is for you to sell it and promote it to other people, not to sell it to fucking me. You know, I don't need that many copies. I got one, you know. But anyway, we're working with this dude named Lou Espinoza from Southern California. It's called Rock Avenue Records. It's like, you know, just a small little indie, and he does like all different kinds of music. But he stepped up with some money and said, I want to record you guys. I want to, you know, make the CDs. I want to make sure you keep CDs with you on tour. And he's going to, you know, push it all up. You know, anybody can push them online. That's fine, whatever. He's going to make us stuff. We're broke. We're broke as shit. So he's like, we'll keep you in hard copies. Good.
So is the new music already recorded?
Yeah, it's done. It's being mastered right now by this guy, Dan Randall out in California, who works for Lucas Skywalker Ranch.
Holy
Skywalker Studios.
Wow.
But it's a Mammoth Sound Mastering, Mammoth something or other, Dan. And then right after that, it's going to go right into Dupe.
Can you share a little bit of details about the new record? What's the title and kind of?
There's a lot of like, the CD is going to be probably 3 minutes long. There's like 25 songs on it. No, there's 11 songs and there's a hidden track that I'm not going to tell you about.
Is it a cover track? Because I know you did a cover track on the last record.
No.
A Thin Lizzy cover.
The hidden one isn't a cover, but we are doing a cover of Devo's Freedom of Choice on it.
Cool.
And we have permission from Devo. I sent them an email, like, just out of the blue, like, hey, Devo, blah, blah, blah. You know, we're based out of Ohio. We dig Ohio bands. I've been a Devo fan for, you know, since I can remember. And they got right back to me, like, almost immediately. Wow. And they're just like, yeah, dude, go ahead. When they say dude, they said, yay, Spud, use our song, you know, go ahead. All we want is 5 CDs so we can give each one to each member because they like to hear what bands do with their stuff.
That's cool.
It goes, you know, as long as it's like an indie release. And I think I just heard, like, I'm not in touch with news while we're on tour, but I think I just heard that Bob Casale just died from Devo, which kind of bums me out.
You guys have actually been on the road now for a few weeks now, haven't you? I think you got 2 more weeks left in this tour?
Actually, a week from today's Thursday, so next Saturday is the last night in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Wow.
And then, you know, like I said, that Clarksville. That's it, man. Now you got that Tennessee. My dad's family's from Clarksville. No, not from Clarksville.
The only thing I like about Tennessee is Jack Daniels.
And the women.
I've never been there. I don't know.
Women. They got nice women everywhere, though. Yeah. Cool. But so yeah, it ends next Saturday. It's just like a.
How's the run been, man?
It's been good. It's been good. Ups and downs. Like we played Tyler, Texas last night. Like I tell you, we roll up on this place and it looked like an abandoned. It just looked like a weird building. It didn't look like anything. Just had like 2 doors, like a few doors on it, no windows. Like, this is fucking weird. But we've played way worse. It's a trap. Yeah. But it turns out, I mean, the kids came out and the fucking people showed up and it was a slamming show. It was wild. It was actually.
That's a long drive, Tyler, Texas, man. That's way out there in East Texas.
5.5 hours or something. I mean,
the only thing I know about Tyler, Texas, is that they have a fucking XXX drive-through. Nice. I mean, drive-in.
That's nice.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna tell you something else about Tyler, Texas. Are you a football fan?
I am.
Earl Campbell's from Tyler, Texas.
Yeah. Wow.
I know stuff and things. I like to know stuff and things.
So after this tour is over, what does the rest of the year hold for the band? Or what do you want to do this year?
The record's supposed to come out, like I said, in a few weeks. We'd like to jump right back on a tour and just run it out, you know, and push the shit out of it. Yeah. And we're talking to a couple different management places and a couple different booking agents. And there was a tour that we were supposed to jump on immediately that just fell through, which sucks. But that's the nature of the beast. It really is. It's horrifying. It's the worst thing I've ever done, being in a band, and also the best thing. Yeah. You know. So I like to say that I'm a bipedal riff machine trying to circumvent the big blue marble. Right. You know, and I'm just trying to avoid real life and real responsibility and all that kind of shit. And so far, so good.
So far, so good. Tour life is sustaining that superficiality.
We want to get on tours with, like, you know, established bands. Sure. Like, doing the DIY shit is cool, and we'll rock the fuck out of it. We'll do at least 200 dates a year, and we've done that since 2009. Wow. And you know, we're going to keep doing it. And if I can't get on a tour, well, we're going to go down on tour ourselves. So we're just going to be out here doing it. Like, until they're not going to nail the box shut on me, because I'm going to be set on fire. But whatever. You know, you get the gist of it.
I get it. You're a diehard.
Oh, wait, nobody speaks French down here.
No, we know French.
How you say to the death in Spanish?
Hasta la muerte.
Hasta la muerte.
So videos are something that, you know, that we really dig on. I know you guys have done lots of videos in the past, some official, some kind of unofficial. Is that something you like to do? Will we see any new videos for the new record?
I'd say most were unofficial.
Yeah.
There was only actually one that some slam bag did for.
But they look pretty decent, man. Some of the videos look pretty damn good.
Cool. And one of my friends did one with his phone, just standing on stage next to me, and like he's like, stand still. He's got it on the guitar neck, and like he's fucking around. I was just like, okay, whatever. But as soon as this CD comes out, Sweet Lou wants to get another video out for us, at least one. Yeah, he came out and seen us in. I mean, he heard some of our stuff and seen us online and stuff, and he came out and seen us in Anaheim about a week and a half ago, and then he fucking flipped, and he was like, oh shit, whoa, shit, like, okay, oh damn, wow. He was like, whoa. So
okay, so let's talk about some non-mobile death camp things. Okay, so let's talk about, you were at NAMM. I know you were at NAMM this past year, and correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, yeah, not long ago. I know you play Dean guitars to a certain extent. Do you have a formal relationship with Dean, or is Dean just your favorite guitar?
Yeah, no, I've been both. I started my relationship with Dean in 2007, and I've been using them ever since. So that's like 9 years. 9 years on Dean. And the owner's cool, the staff is cool. Like every time we tour in Florida, and we get down there like a few times a year. And every time we get down there, we'll go to the factory and walk around, and even the other guys in the band, like we know almost everybody in the factory.
Did you go visit the booth at NAMM and stuff like that?
Oh hell yeah. Walk around seeing all the new cool stuff. Like there was this year more so than the last couple years, there was just so much dope shit in, like Dean had some killer shit. Jackson had some fresh shit. ESP had a bunch of dope gear. Like, I'm a geared, I'm a guitar guy, so I'm just walking around like, oh fuck, look at this, man. Max Cavalera's new guitar is bitching, man.
Did you see the gold chip Dave Mustaine Dean V?
Yeah. It looks like it's bloody. And it comes with an actual goblet. When you buy the guitar, it comes with a gold goblet. It's called the Holy Grail guitar. And it comes with a Holy Grail. And I walked past it.
It's only $12,000.
Is that what it is?
Something like $8,000 or $12,000.
Yeah, it's insanity, man. Mustaine is out there, man. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I walked past the thing and it says it's called the Holy Grail. Well, there's a fucking kick-ass metal band from LA called Holy Grail. Are you familiar with them?
They're coming here next week with Marty Friedman.
If you talk to them or interview them, tell them that I fucking love that band.
I'm interviewing them next week, man.
I love that band, man. I saw speaking of LA bands and Marty Friedman,
we're interviewing Marty Friedman. Ex Mortis is gonna be here next week too.
One of my favorite bands, bar none.
I seen you guys wear the shirt.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And they're just dudes.
Yeah.
Like they're the fucking coolest, most mellow fucking dudes. So humble and like,
hang with them.
and they're so sick live. Oh my God, they're so sick live. When I talk about people go, Ex Mortis, what are they like? I go, well, the one guitar player is super fucking badass, just like chopped, really fast, real technical, really clean, just plays like a fucking beast, and he's just amazing. And I said, and then the other one is just a little bit better.
Because he ain't singing.
Oh man.
Yeah.
No, the guy singing.
It's the badass.
I think it's the monster. Dave, you're a monster too, man.
That's Conan, right? Conan's a singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna hook up with him next week.
Le petit monstre. The little monster.
Cool, dude. Todd, thanks so much, sir. I appreciate
you giving a fuck. I really do.
I appreciate all your time, your enthusiasm, and sharing all your love of metal and all things with us. You know, we look forward to checking out a killer show tonight. Mobile Death Camp style, man. We look forward to supporting your new record when it comes out this year.
Appreciate it, man.
Any last words for all the people in San Antonio and around the world who will see this interview?
Hashtag eat that butt.